Precise marker placement is absolutely necessary for accurate data from the Vantage motion capture system. This video covers marker placement for a road bike fit. Mountain and aero fits vary slightly, and differences are highlighted later in the video. Get your dots ready. White go on clothing and equipment. Black are stickier and best for skin. Lotion and sunscreen can make dots difficult to stick. Keep alcohol wipes on hand in case you need to clean skin before applying. Athletic tape works best when you're having a hard time securing markers to a rider. Cut a strip with a slotted window for the LED. Place it around the marker with the LED showing through the window. Position your rider with their foot level in the forward portion of the pedal stroke. The foot marker will go on the 5th metatarsal. Use your thumb to press in the side of the foot, finding the apex. It's important to place the marker on the tooling line, right where the upper meets the hard carbon or nylon sole. This is key to having the foot and heel markers on a level plane with the shoe. Use your thumbnail as a backstop along the sole when placing the white dot on the 5th metatarsal. Now follow that tooling line all the way back to the heel. Place the marker along the tooling line, where the rider's heel should be. You typically cannot feel the heel through the shoe. Best to have it facing out. Don't go too far back where the heel wraps around the back, but try to have it behind the ankle bone. To place the ankle marker, pinch the lateral malleolus between your fingers and place the marker in the middle of the bone. This is not always the apex, so be sure to find the middle. Keeping your rider's foot in the same forward position, come up to the knee. Get a black dot ready on the tip of your index finger. Use your thumb to locate the pocket just below the kneecap. When pressing inward, in line with the thigh, you're feeling the condyle at the end of the femur with the tip of your thumb. Press down and you'll feel the top of the tibia with the bottom of your thumb. Using your other hand, start with your thumbs touching. Keep your first thumb pressed into the pocket while your other goes straight across, in line with the femur to the other side. Your thumb will drop off as you feel the end of the condyle. The joint line is where your first thumb is pressing down onto the tibial plateau. Visualize that line extending across to your other thumb. Place a dot in the middle of your thumbs with the bottom of the dot sitting on the top of the joint line. The dot should be on top of the joint line, exclusively on the end of the condyle, not crossing down onto the tibia. The hip marker goes on the center of the greater trochanter. Place your hand on the rider's hip while they pedal and feel the large bony mass move under your palm. Stop the rider at the bottom of the pedal stroke and locate the apex of the trochanter. Then use your fingers to feel across the back and front sides of the bone so you can find the exact center. You can even use your other thumb to feel the top so you can place the dot in the exact center of the trochanter. Moving all the way to the upper body, we will place the shoulder marker on the side of the acromion process. You can find the AC by sliding your fingers along the scapular spine toward the shoulder. The AC curves around the central part of the shoulder. Often it's easy to find the top of the AC, but you'll want to place the marker on the side of the AC, right in the middle. Often that means pushing through the shoulder musculature to get the dot on the side of the shoulder, not sitting up on top of the shoulder. That way the LED will face the tracker, not the ceiling. To find the lateral epicondyle, have your rider bend their elbow to 90 degrees. From the crease in their elbow, follow back at 45 degrees. You will feel the bone of the condyle and your thumb will fall off the back of it before reaching the elbow. Use your thumb like a backstop right where it rounded off. Place the dot completely on the epicondyle. With their arm still at 90 degrees, the elbow marker should be straight down from the shoulder marker. Lastly, they can bend their wrist to find the crease of the joint between their arm and hand. Pinch the sides of the wrist and place the final marker in the middle, on the crease. It should land right where the radius and the ulna bones come together. That's all 8 markers for this side. Now move to the other side of your rider and repeat. Once the rider is fully dotted up, start by clipping the harness to the rider's pocket. If they do not have a pocket, like on a skin suit or tri-suit, use 2 long leg straps to create a belt around their waist. The end with the 3 LEDs grouped close together goes down toward the foot, and the other more widely spaced LEDs goes toward the hand. Be sure to get the LED placed right in the middle of the Velcro. The strap is used around the calf or ankle to control the slack in the cable once the rider starts pedaling. There are a couple variations we need to cover for other bikes. For mountain or any flat bar bike, the wrist marker needs to be placed on the outside of the wrist on the lateral end of the ulna. For aero bikes, the elbow marker will go in the same place. However, sometimes the arm pad holder will get in the way. In those rare cases, you may need to get creative with the marker, moving it slightly on the body, or in extreme cases, sticking it to the pad holder. Practice marker placement a few times with different riders. Precise marker placement is crucial in order to get accurate data from the Vantage.